Rock Mareks com a Dust2 Brasil para falar aqui com o Yekindar da FURIA, que vai disputar os playoffs do IEM Cologne Major. So Yekindar 3-0 in the group stage. Do you think this is the best CS that FURIA played in 2026?
2026, I don't know. I think during Krakow we were pretty good as well, and I think during Krakow we did a lot of work. But I think it's still too early a little bit to say. The group stage is group stage. We went 3-0 in Budapest and Austin, and we lost in quarterfinals. We're gonna see, but we're not thinking about the future, not thinking about the past. We're focusing on the present, focusing on the game that's in front of us, and yeah.
I was about to ask that because this is the third time that you guys go 3-0 in the stage. The other two times didn't work it pretty well. Did you guys did something different this time, or is there a way to do something different so you don't get the same mistakes?
I feel like in Austin, maybe because we were in US, it was a little bit different. We didn't necessarily practice that much before the quarterfinals. We were preparing, but we're not necessarily practicing. In Budapest, it was hard because everybody was having flu during tournament. We went from a long road before that, before the major, of using a lot of emotions on during winning other trophies. This time we're coming in from home. We only spent here maybe like 1.5 week or like almost 2 weeks and whatever. So we're kind of gassed up and pumped up to actually practice and prepare for the game.
And this is the first time this lineup of Furia faces 9Z. Did you had time to watch some of their games, or what do you know about them, and what are expectations for this match?
Yeah, this team is the major magic team. Huh? Always during majors, there's like one underdog that's surprising everybody. And of course, I watched their games. I watched many of their games against Spirit and against Vitality. They're very talented individual players and very talented team with a lot of fire in their eyes. And this is something that can be very dangerous. We are gonna come in cautious, but at the same time, it's important for us to find the balance in between doing the risky plays and punishing them and not being scared to lose. That would be the main focus for us.
And there's a lot of people that are saying that Furia is in the easy side of the bracket, that Furia should go to the finals. Is there such a thing when we talking about majors?
Uh, well, I mean, theoretically, yeah, there's like best ranked teams on the top or whatever. But at the same time, everybody who's in the playoffs, they deserve to be in the playoffs. That's just how it is. If you would not be deserving, you would not be here. Well, what can I say? It's like teams should have won the games they should have won, bro. Is it our fault or 9Z's fault or Aurora's fault or Bedboom's fault that we're on one side of the bracket? No, it's Vitality's fault. They lost against 9Z, for example, and many other teams lost that shouldn't have lost, right? So we are focusing only on the game that's in front of us. We're not thinking about the bracket or whatever. We treat 9Z the same way. They're 3 games away from winning a major, like any other team in the quarterfinals. We cannot treat it in a way where we have the easy bracket. If we think we're favorites and we think it's going to be easy and that the game is going to win itself, no, it's not going to win itself. If we play our 50% and they're going to play their 80 or 90, we're going to lose. So it's important for us to come in, communicate, play the 80s, 90%, hundreds if we can, be present, and then we're going to win.
This is kind of very strange moment for the Brazilian community because we all know that Fallen is ending his career at the end of the year. But I want to hear from the inside how it has been for you guys 2 months after the announcement and this kind of farewell tour. How is to be a part of it?
Nothing changed. It's the same shit. The guy's crying about everything. Oh, one day he wants to end career, the other day he doesn't want to end career. I hope he doesn't. But if he does, he does it. Like nobody's thinking about like, oh, the only thing we need to think about is a possible replacement for future. How it's gonna happen. Because we have to plan ahead. But other than that, I don't believe anybody in the team is like counting days or doing something different just because Fallen is leaving.
And he spoke very well about you during the first days, praising you as a leader in the city side. He's been talking about your skills as a leader for a long time now. You spoke with Dust2 Brasil in Krakow, and you say that if it was up to you, you didn't want to be the next Fury IGL. Did something change in that regard?
If it's up to me, I'm not gonna jail. But it depends on the market. Depends on so many things. It depends what the team needs. For me, it's not about the IGLing that's hard. Like I mean, IGLing is hard, but it's more about like the leadership qualities. I feel like by losing Fallen, it's not necessarily you losing an IGL. You're also losing a leader, a big figure in the team who has a lot of authority and a lot of people trust. It's very hard to find somebody or step into his shoes about being the same leader that he was. So that's the hardest part.
Don't you think you can beat this guy?
I don't know. Yeah, I learned a lot since the last time I was an IGL, and the main problems was I was not a leader. Maybe some people are not meant to be IGLs, and maybe I am one of those. So I don't know. If it happens, we're gonna check it out. If not, thank God.